Hello, welcome to Power and Politics. I'm Prabhu Chawla. India stands at a crossroads. We speak of Atmanirbhar Bharat, but in reality, our economy still bends under foreign weight. When Union IT Minister Ashwini Vaishnav said he shifted to Zoho for his accounts, it was just celebration. Yes, it was a proud gesture, but it was only a flicker of self-reliance. One minister using an Indian firm does not change the truth. Foreign companies control India's corporate brains. They influence our politics, they shape our bureaucracy, and they dictate our policies. If India truly wants freedom from the colonial mindset, it cannot stop at token moves. It must strike at the root. That root is foreign dominance. Look at the Big Four. Deloitte, PwC, EY, KPMG. They're not just auditors who are auditing our accounts. They are architects of dependence. They sit inside our ministries and offices. They draft our policies. They design our tendering system. They decide our projects. Last year, their combined revenue in India crossed 38,000 crore. Deloitte touched 10,000 crore. PwC made it about 9,200 crore. Answer Young crossed 13,000 crore. And KPMG was close to 6,000 crore. This is the price India pays for outsourcing its wisdom. The firms are not saints. Across the world, they have been caught in scandals, fraud, false audits, billion-dollar penalties. But India, they flourish. They are welcomed with the red carpet. They are rewarded with bigger contracts. They write the future of India while their loyalties lie elsewhere. And this is not just an economic issue. It is a national security threat. Sensitive data from Reliance, HDFC, Adani, L&T, all of it passes through foreign systems. Every report, every audit, every consultancy project carries Indian secrets out of Indian hands. But the story does not stop here. Foreign FMCG giants dominate our homes. Hindustan, Unilever, Nestle, Pepsi, Coca-Cola, Procter & Gamble. They control our kitchens and bathrooms. Every soup, every soap, every biscuit, every toothpaste reminds us political independence did not end economic control. These companies send huge royalties abroad. They bleed India's wealth while milking Indian consumers. Indian brands suffocate under their shadow. And in education, the dependency is even worse. Indian corporates donate to foreign universities in huge numbers. Parents spend billions of dollars sending children abroad. Our foreign exchange reserves are drained. And our universities remain unfounded, underfunded. This cycle of dependence keeps us chained. Atmanirbhar slogans cannot hide it. What's the answer? It is not half measures. It is Swadeshi 2.0. Other nations have shown the way. Donald Trump used tariffs to protect American interests. China forced joint ventures and local ownership. Now Chinese firms challenge the West itself. Prime Minister Narendra Modi also speaks often about vocal for local. He has repeated this call many times in recent years. He reminds India to buy, use, and promote local products. This idea became sharper after Trump's tariff tyranny. Showed how even big economies protect their own markets. Modi's words carry weight, but words must become a mass movement or a mission. Vocal for local cannot remain a slogan. It must be a national discipline. It must be a national movement. India has more leverage than it realizes. A market of 1.4 billion people, a 3.7 trillion economy. Yet, foreign firms dictate the rules. India must change its course. Foreign companies should face higher entry costs. Royalties must be taxed heavily. Sensitive sectors like defense, data, and governance must be out of bounds for them. Indian firms must get priority in government contracts. We must build our own big four. Swadeshi 2.0 is not nostalgia. It is an economic nationalism for survival. Just like Gandhi's spinning wheel challenged the British Empire, we need new symbols and new action. We must empower Indian audit firm. We must design Indian patent system. We must strengthen Indian brands and education. And we must invest in Indian universities. Atmanirbhar Bharat cannot be a speech. It must be a revolution. If ministers want credibility, they must clean their ministries of foreign advisors. If corporates want patriotism, they must stop serving global masters. The elite must choose loyalty to India or loyalty to foreign brands. Time is running out. Every year, foreign firms tighten their grip. Every year, more wealth flows abroad. If we delay, India will be trapped again, independent in name, dependent in practice. We must realize that. Remember, Gandhi fought the British with salt and spinning wheels. Today's leaders command vast resources, young talent, and global influence. What excuse do they have now? India's destiny is in own hands. We can rise as truly sovereign power or remain as junior partners in someone else's empire. Choice is very clear. Swadeshi 2.0 is not optional. It is essential. Only then will Atmanirbhar Bharat become real. Only then will India be free. That's all for today. We'll meet again soon. Before signing off, I appeal to you to subscribe to my channel, watch and share, write your comments, good, bad or ugly. I wouldn't mind. Would respond definitely for sure. Thank you very much.